Mario Kart is a video game series that isn't new to the Mandela effect. I previously talked about Mario Kart back in Brand New Mandela Effects Part 16. But today I'm talking about a new Mandela effect for the series that blows that one out of the water. And that was a pretty good one. I'm going to show you some images on screen, and I want you to tell me what they are. What's this called in Mario games? That's right, a green shell. And this one? You got it, a red shell. Now what about this one? If you said blue shell, well, blue shell has apparently never been its name. This has never been called a blue shell. It's actually called a spiny shell, apparently. In Mario Kart, when you're driving, if you're in first place, there's a special item that is targeted at you, and it is the blue shell. It hunts you down, and it blows you up so that other people can pass you. It's a way for the people in behind to catch up with the people in front. Anyone that has played Mario Kart before knows this, and probably calls it the blue shell, because that's what it is. That's what we've always known it as.
Blue shell!
Now, if you're like me, or one of the other tens of millions of people who have played Mario Kart at this point, that doesn't sound right. Everyone calls this the blue shell. This one bothered me so much that I went and asked all of my friends, because I've played Mario Kart with all of these people. I said, what is this called? Everyone calls it the blue shell. At least everyone I've ever played Mario Kart with over the years. But apparently it's never once been called that officially. And this one really freaks me out, because I remember this. It's the blue shell. You know, you never want to get hit by a blue shell. In my research to prove this wrong, or find residue that it's actually called the blue shell somewhere, I came across a video by a creator named A Gamer's Basement that tackled this research better than I ever could, so I'll let him explain.
Let's check all the game manuals to see if this was ever called the blue shell. This is the first game this item was introduced in, and it's called the spiny shell. On to Super Circuit for the GBA, and in this game this item was called the spiny shell. Up next is Double Dash. This was the first game this item had wings, and it's called the spiny shell. Mario Kart DS, of which this item is called spiny shell. Mario Kart Wii, and this item is called spiny shell. Mario Kart 7 for the 3DS is where things get a little interesting. In this game, the item is called spiny shell.
As you can see, it's never been called a blue shell, despite calling it that for decades, despite everyone I know calling it that, despite it being talked about online as a blue shell forever. That's not its name. Green shell, red shell, and the spiny shell. Right. I guess myself and many others have been calling it the wrong thing for decades. That, or it's a Mandela effect. What do you think?